It was the last day of the year, and the city buzzed with excitement. Lights shimmered through every shop window, and the air was filled with a mixture of laughter, hurried footsteps, and holiday music. Among the crowd, a young mother moved carefully, weaving between shoppers with a basket in her hand and a list in her mind. She had one goal: to find the perfect gifts for her children. She paused at a toy store, where a robot set caught her eye. Brightly colored, buildable, and strong enough to withstand a boy's curiosity and energy, it seemed perfect for her son. As she examined it, she smiled, imagining him tearing it apart only to rebuild it again, grinning from ear to ear. Nearby, she spotted a delicate hand-painted figurine, perfect for her daughter Anna, who preferred quiet, thoughtful gifts she could cherish. Each piece was slightly different, making it unique, just like her. With a sense of satisfaction, she added both items to her basket. Amid the chaos, she took a deep breath, feeling a small moment of peace in the middle of the bustling mall. Carrying her small treasures, she found a quiet corner to rest for a few minutes. The hum of the crowd softened as she sipped hot noodle soup from a cup, letting the warmth flow through her hands and into her spirit. This was her little pause, a pocket of calm in the midst of the year's final rush. She checked her watch. Almost time to head home. Her children, Emma and David, were waiting. They always thought she was late, but tonight she had searched for something special, something worth the effort. She smiled, thinking about their faces when they opened the gifts. The thought made the crowded mall, the noise, and the pushing feel worth it. Around her, other shoppers hurried past. A few glanced at the items in her basket, and she noticed a young boy eyeing the same robot she had just chosen. She smiled to herself, remembering how much her son would love it. It was exactly what he would do: break it, fix it, and smile the whole time. The express train waited, packed with people eager to get home before midnight. She squeezed her way into a corner, holding her bag close. The train rocked gently as it moved, her thoughts drifting to the evening ahead. 10 minutes to the station, she reminded herself. Just a little longer, she thought. Her mind wandered to David, working hard through the year, always putting others first. A simple, dark blue bag she had picked out for him felt just right, a gift that spoke of comfort and care without fuss. And Emma, quiet and thoughtful, would adore the figurine, a treasure she could hold close. The train slowed as it approached the station, the passengers shifting and murmuring. The mother checked her bag again, only to freeze. Something was missing. One of the gifts, her son's robot, was gone. She had held it the entire time. Panic rose in her chest. Months of saving, hours of planning, vanished in a single moment. Tears threatened to fall as she looked around, desperate to see the missing gift. Crowded trains made it impossible to retrace her steps. A stranger noticed her distress and offered a small, carefully wrapped package. "I was going to give this to my son," he said, "but I think it belongs with you tonight." She hesitated, shaking her head. "I can't accept that." "Please," the man insisted, smiling gently. "I know what it's like to wait all year for a single moment. Just give him a hug for me." Her heart softened. She accepted the gift, feeling an unexpected warmth in the chaos. It wasn't the robot she had chosen, but it carried the same love and thoughtfulness she wanted her son to feel. Around her, the world seemed to pause for a moment, as if sharing her relief and quiet gratitude. The train rolled into the station. She hurried through the streets, clutching the gifts tightly. Emma and David were waiting, their eyes wide with anticipation. She handed them the presents, their joy shining through. Her heart lifted as they hugged her, completely unaware of the day's small disasters and surprises. The robot, the figurine, and the bag were more than objects. They were tokens of love, care, and thought. She realized that the effort mattered more than perfection, that the thought behind each gift could outweigh any missing detail. She sat down for a moment, letting the city's New Year energy wash over her. Children's laughter, music, and the occasional cheer reminded her that even in small gestures, magic happened. As midnight approached, she remembered the forgotten lottery ticket tucked into her pocket. The children begged to check the numbers before the New Year countdown. They huddled around her, faces eager, hearts racing with excitement. The numbers rolled in. First match. Second match. The last one, almost. But it didn't match. A tiny disappointment passed, but it was replaced with laughter and hugs. "It's okay," she whispered, smiling. Someone else must need luck more tonight. Her children giggled, letting go of the fleeting tension. The lesson was clear. Joy and love could be found in small moments, even when things didn't go perfectly. The simple act of being together, of sharing warmth and smiles, was more important than winning. As the countdown began, she felt a deep sense of gratitude. People around her cheered. The city erupted in a symphony of celebration. The mother held her children close, knowing that the day's chaos had created memories they would treasure forever. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Fireworks lit the sky. Cheers echoed through the streets. She looked at Emma and David, their eyes sparkling with wonder. The robot buzzed to life, the figurine gleamed in the soft light, and the bag waited patiently beside them. She realized that the day's true magic wasn't the gifts themselves but the love and thoughtfulness behind them. Strangers' kindness, her careful planning, and the children's joy all blended into something unforgettable. Later, as they returned home, the mother reflected on the day. She had faced crowded malls, missing gifts, and moments of panic, but the result was something far more valuable: memories, laughter, and the warmth of being together. She tucked the children into bed, their smiles lingering as they drifted off to sleep. The city outside glimmered with hope, promise, and the quiet magic of new beginnings. She whispered softly, "Happy New Year, my loves. May kindness, love, and joy always find us." And in that moment, the world felt right, full of hope and possibilities.